Hello to all wonderful, kind-hearted food lovers and wise souls gathered here. حالتون چطوره? It means how are you in Farsi. Today I would love to cook something for you that truly is one of my star summer recipes. It's a deliciously meat dish made with zucchini or courgette, or as we call it in Farsi, kadoo. As a matter of fact, this dish is an Iranian stew or khoresh. The word khoresh refers to a broad category of Iranian stews that typically served over the rice. Actually, in Iran, we love stews where the meat is slowly cooked in its own juices and combined with a variety of vegetables and even fruits. So today I'm going to show you how to cook zucchini with meat. You can use beef, lamb, chicken, turkey. Choice is yours. And good news is this dish can be easily adapted to a vegetarian diet by omitting the meat and increasing volume of zucchini. So in Iran, this dish is enjoyed across the seasons, but particularly during the summertime. So with just a few simple ingredients, we'll be going to making a delicious Iranian zucchini and meat stew that you are going to love it. So let's get started. Here is the ingredient lineup for our cozy Persian zucchini stew. Actually, you only need a few simple ingredients. 2 large zucchini or courgette or kadoo in Farsi, 3 or 4 tomatoes, and 2 tablespoons fresh lemon juice. 500 gram diced beef, lamb, or chicken. It's your choice, whatever you love or have on hand. 2 large white or yellow onions. 1 or 2 tablespoons liquid saffron for extra color and flavor. Half a teaspoon turmeric, salt and pepper to taste, and 2 tablespoons tomato paste. Alright, let's get started with the onion. Cut off the top part and the root end. Next, peel away the papery skin on the outside until you reach the fresh layers underneath. After that, start chopping it into small, even pieces, kind of like tiny cubes, just like I'm showing here. Perfect. Now move on to zucchini. I'm using 2 big fresh zucchinis, or kadoo as we say in Farsi. First, just chop off the top and the bottom. Then slice each one right down the middle lengthwise. A lot of people wonder if you need to peel zucchini. Good news is you really don't. The skin is thin, totally edible, and actually has lots of nutrients in it. Just make sure to wash your zucchinis well before you start cooking. Of course, if you prefer them peeled for the texture or taste, that's totally up to you. But usually, I leave the skin on. Perfect. To build a really flavorful base for our khoresh, start by pouring a generous amount of vegetable oil into a non-stick pan and set it over medium heat. Once the oil is hot, add your chopped onions along with a good pinch of salt. Give everything a nice stir. Now just let them cook, stirring frequently until the onions turn soft and glossy. Just take your time here because this gentle saute helps bring out the natural sweetness of the onions, which is key to a rich, delicious stew base. Perfect. Now add the tomato paste to the sauteed onions and let it cook for a few minutes, stirring gently as it darkens slightly. This process enhances the color and adds a rich deep flavor to the khoresh. Cook until the tomato paste blends well with the onions. Now add the diced beef to the mixture of onions and tomato paste. Sprinkle in some turmeric and pepper powder. Gently stir everything together, allowing the beef to brown nicely. Keep stirring so the meat fries evenly and absorbs the delicious taste of the spices and tomato. Once the meat has changed color, pour in 1.5 liters of water. Gently stir all the ingredients to combine them well. Then reduce the heat to low, cover the pot and let it simmer slowly. Just like this. While the meat is gently simmering, heat some oil in a separate pan over medium heat. Arrange the sliced zucchinis in a single layer so they cook evenly. Let them fry until they turn golden and slightly crisp on both sides. Once they are beautifully golden, transfer them to a plate and set them aside. Let's take a look at the meat. It's cooked to perfection, and as you can see, it's wonderfully tender, juicy, and packed with rich, savory flavor. Now it's time to bring everything together for the final touch. Gently add the fried zucchinis to the pot with the meat. Season everything with salt, a generous splash of liquid saffron, and some freshly squeezed lemon juice. Then scatter in the diced tomatoes, take a spoon, and carefully ladle some of the meat's flavorful juices over the zucchinis and tomatoes, letting them soak up all that richness. Increase the heat just enough to bring the stew to a gentle boil. Then cover the pot to cook for 15 minutes until all the wonderful flavors to melt perfectly together. Wow! Just look at this. My beef stew with zucchini. As you can see, did not lose all the juice, and as you see, these zucchinis, tomatoes, and the meat are perfection. Juice is very tasty. It's not very runny. It's not very thick, and it's just right balance. Let's give it a taste. That's absolutely delicious. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Until next one, God bless and lots of love. Khuda Hafiz.